Yo, it's Sway.
Sway.
Sway. Sway.
Sway.
Sway.
Sway.
In the morning.
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 Only on Shade 45.
Wake your punk ass up.
Yeah. Bitches.
Let me ask you this, man. I remember at the height of the Bad Boy experience is when, the general himself, Notorious B.I.G., that was the time of his untimely demise.
Yeah.
And we kind of touched on this before. The last day of his life, you had a chance to talk with him, right?
Mm-hmm.
What did y'all say to each other?
I remember Big used to always tell me stuff like he would give me jewels, and one of the jewels I gave to 2 Chainz when we was talking, that while you're doing this, you gotta do all you can and can everything you get, because you're not guaranteed to be loved next year. They loving you now. And when I understood that, that's what made me take advantage of being able to do something else. Like I knew I could do more than music. I just didn't have the courage to really step out and do it. So I knew my whole life I was going to do something other than just music, and music was just the direction people just kept pushing me in. But one day I just figured out, I said, you know what, it's something more to me than just music. And then today, I would say Biggie encouraged that. Seeing him and Tupac die, I believe I'm doing right now what Tupac envisioned to do, but he never got around to doing because he wasn't able to make that decision.
Wow, man. And people think, a lot of, I remember when that I felt like media portrayal of this West Coast, East Coast division was going on. People would assume that if you were with Team Bad Boy, so to speak, that you didn't know or you didn't relate to Tupac or Team Death Row, but that's not the truth. And
that's not the truth.
So
I grew up listening to Snoop. To this day, I still love Snoop. It's just sometimes decisions put you on different roads. Like I grew up with people that their decisions and my decisions put us on different roads. It doesn't mean you don't love them. It's just the decision they made put them on another team, and that's really it.
Did you interact and did you meet Pac?
No, I never really met Pac.
Never met him.
Never met him.
But you never really got caught up in all of that stuff.
Yeah, I was never the guy really into drama. Like I'll defend myself, but I'm not the guy that's going to start it. I'll finish it, but I won't start it.
When Pac passed away, how did you feel when you heard about that? And Big, for that matter.
I mean, when Pac passed, I knew it was going to get serious.
Yeah.
Like everything was just bars, but when somebody gets shot, it changes everything. Like that's why today when I be hearing people talk, I take it differently. Like when I get off the plane in LA, it's different for me than other people. Like I get in LA and be walking down Sunset and I think different because of my experiences there. Yeah. I would say it wasn't until last week that I really got my mind over what happened in LA. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So every time I would go there, it would be different for me. Yeah. When Pac died, it just said it got serious. Yeah. You know how Kevin Hart said it just got serious? It just got serious right there. And once that happened, we already knew, when you're dealing with street dudes, it ain't going to happen like that.
Yeah, yeah.
And then go one way, gotta come another way.
And then Big passed.
And then Big passed, it was just like, when Biggie passed, it changed my whole perspective for many reasons, because it was the first time I saw, man, I'm on a truth campaign.
Yeah.
It was the first time I saw people that's supposed to be who they are not act like who they are. That's the best way I could say it. Somebody that important, something happened to, and nobody respond, then everybody need to come to church. Because at that point, that other life, they ain't about that life.
Yeah, ain't about
that. They might as well just come to church and be a deacon or
be a pastor.
Yeah, because they ain't about that life. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't rock for that, I mean, what you gonna rock for?
Especially if that's what you've been talking for so long.
I mean, I'm on a truth campaign.
There it is,
I
man.
respect it.
You know what I'm saying? So at that point, my focus became different. If ain't nobody do nothing about this, I shouldn't think something gonna happen different for me. So my decision became real easy. I'm gonna do music. Once I get paid, I'm gonna start what I really wanted to do.
That's what's up. Mace is hanging out with us, man. Get us do the round of applause for the Truth Campaign.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45.